Find out how to get each number below by making the smallest is a keyword over here, number of button clicks, and write the expression. So we have done the same set of numbers if you guys remember, but it was with Chitti. That is, we can use anything, any point of time, not an issue. But systematic SIPI, he wants the minimum number of clicks, right? So the clicks over here has to be minimum number, as less as possible. So in the last video, I showed you guys that any given expression, sorry, not any given expression, number, all you have to do is write it this way. How 8000 plus 300. Can you guys pause and write it for all of the question? Can you guys do that? Okay. Now let me show you how to convert this. So basically I can write 8000 as 1000 into 8. That's the fastest way possible. You can't use 10,000 because 8,000 is less than 10,000. You can't use 100. 100, you can use 100, but 100 you have to use 80 times to get this 8,000. Right? Similarly, 300 I can get it with, fastest way to get 300 is with 100 into 3, as simple as that. And that's your answer. Is it not? So if I go over here, 8 plus 3 is 11. Within 11 clicks, I'll be able to get 8,000. Right? 8 is 8,000 and 11 clicks. See? So we got it within 11 clicks. Find out how to get, yeah, this is how you get it. Next. 40629. So can I write this as 40,000 first thing? I hope you guys have done all of this. 0 is 0. We can ignore that. 629, I can write it as 600 plus 29 is left out. I can write it as 20 plus 9. And so how can I write 40,000? The fastest way to write that is, yes, 10,000 into 4 plus 600 can be written as 100 into 6 plus 20 can be written as 10 into 2 plus 9 can be written as 1 into 9. Is there a better way of doing that? Alright, this is the fastest way possible. This will be 10, 12 and 9, 21. So we have 40,000, then 600, then 20, and if I keep pressing this 9 times, I'll end up with this number. That's the fastest way of going about thinking. See, basically I went from 10 and then 1000 was not needed, then 100, then, sorry, I went from 10,000, then 1000, then 100, then 10, and then 1. So it has to be so. So start from the highest possible number clicks or button you can press and then go to the next lowest, so on and so forth. That's one more trick. That's another way of thinking about it. Then we have 56, 354. So this I can write it as 50,000 plus 6,000 plus 300. See, all I'm doing is taking up the single digit, looking at its how far it is away from the rightmost value, and then writing this. Now, so 50,000 plus this, all of this will add up to this, right? How do I get 50,000? Is it not? Plus 1000 into 6, is it not? Plus 100 into 3, plus 10 into 5, plus 1 into 4. Again, remember, see here, I went from 10,000 to 1000 to 100 to 10 to 1. 10,000 to 1000 to 100 to 10 once. Oh, I put one extra. Yeah, 53 clicks. Sorry, 23 clicks. My bad. Okay, it's as simple as that. Next is D, that is all 6. So what do we end up with? We have 60,000 and then 6,000 plus 600 plus 60 plus 6. Can you see one more thing? How I read is how I write. 60,000, 60,000, 66,000 basically. 66,666. Right? So that's how I'm reading it as. And that's how I'm writing it as. So this I can write it as 10,000 into 6 times. 1,000 into 6 times. 100 into 6 times. 10 into 6 times. 1 into 6 times. And finally we have 367813. 367813. Okay. How do we write this as? 30,000. Oh no, sorry. This is 3 lakh. 3 lakh. 60,000. 7,000. 800. 10 and 3. Is that correct? So I can write this as a lakh into 3 plus 10,000 into 6 plus 1,000 into 7 plus 100 into 8 plus 10 into 1 plus 1 into 3 and so on and so forth. Now finally, did you see any connection between each number and the corresponding smallest number of the button click? Did you see any connection between each number and the corresponding smallest number of button click? Did we see that? Yes. How did it connect? For example, 637813. 7 clicks led to, yes, 7,000. Clicking what? 1,000. Right? The number of clicks were influenced by the digit everywhere. For one more example, 3. 3 is influencing how many times we click 1. Let me take 800. 800, 100 being clicked 8 times. Is it not? 6,000, 6 being 1,000 being clicked 6 times. 3 lakh, oh sorry, this is 60,000. 60,000, 10,000 being clicked 6 times. 3 lakh, 3 or a lakh being clicked 3 times. Is that correct? So let me take up one more number. 50,000, 1,000 or sorry, in this case 50,000, 10,000 being clicked 5 times. 6,000, 1,000 being clicked 6 times. 300, 100 being clicked 3 times. 50, 10 being clicked 5 times. 4, 1 being clicked 4 times. 40,000, 10,000 being clicked 4 times. 600, 100 being clicked 6 times. 20, 10 being clicked 2 times. 9, 1 being clicked 9 times. Does it make sense? So yes, it did. Did you notice the expression for the least button click also give the Indian place value notation of the numbers? Think about why this is so. Okay, Indian place value notation that we'll be studying in detail now. But yeah, so this is the entire funda. So again, the fundamental thing over here is that the smallest number of clicks, it could be easily derived from considering each digit and where they are, as in 8 after that 3 zeros, 8 after that 3 zeros, 300 and 2 zeros, 300 and 2 zeros, so on and so forth. So 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 zeros, 4 and 4 zeros. 6 and 2 zeros, 6 and 2 zeros. 2 and 1 0, 2 and 1 0, so on and so forth.